Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be doing a message from a lost loved one, somebody who has passed away that was close to you, that wants to reach out to you and tell you something. I'm not sure exactly what these messages are going to entail, but I hope that you enjoy them. And if you do, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. Not only does this help to spread these messages to others who may need to see them, but it also helps to grow my channel, and it's also a great way for you to give back for the energy you're receiving from me. And if you really want to give back, you can also find my PayPal link and my Amazon wish list in the description box below if you'd like to donate to this channel. Nothing is expected, but everything is appreciated and put to good use. So if you feel drawn to do that, you can find those links in my description box below as well. And let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, we have Libra, charming, Aries, courageous, Leo, generous. So this could be a Libra, an Aries, or a Leo. You could be, I'm assuming that most of the signs in this one are going to point to people that you have lost. This could have been a mom, a friend, a partner, maybe even a child for some of you. Feeling like mom or friend or partner. I'm feeling mom and partner the most for this pile. So we have R, V, RV, T, J, TJ, S, Sam, A, M, Samantha, Sammy, L, Lisa, Liza, S, P, lisp. Somebody could have had a lisp. Z, B, R, bra, bro, brat, A, D, Brad, brat, Graham, G, D, grandpa, grandma, grad, Y, P, C, D, Cody, Cam, drama, Zap. You could be dealing with a lot of drama right now in your life. If so, I feel like they want you to focus on your peace. Let's see what we got here. These are just random channeled messages that I have in a big pile, and I use them during these readings to let them say what they need to say, basically. Homeless but not hopeless. Oh, there's a song. I'm fatherless but fearless. That song, I can't remember exactly what it is, and that's the only lyrics I got right now, but that would go really well with this. My fingertips are numb, a lonesome forgotten bum. Winter is almost here, fall is close enough to fear, abundance I can almost taste, this time will not go to waste. Enough to take care of those close to me, enough to live out our lives free. A place none will fear will go is a forever home. A forever home is, I'm going to start this over. My fingertips are numb, alone some forgotten bum. Winter is almost here, fall is close enough to fear. Abundance I can almost taste, this time will not go to waste. Enough to take care of those close to me, enough to live out our lives free. A place none will fear will go. A forever home is what I'll sow. With plants and trees, life's necessities, enough to travel with my girls, and seeing new cultures, the mind unfurls. Moving forward, looking back, time to finally unpack. Abundance is mine, it's plain to see, enough to finally set me free. 10/23/20. So this could have happened last year, just before winter. You could have lost your place or your home when this person passed away. You could have been, you could have just felt like your entire world was ripped away and like you had nothing or no one left anymore. We also have dad here. Mad. Rad. Bad. Cap. Tap. Sap. Sappy. Anyway, I got lost in looking at words again. Yeah, I feel like when this person left your life, it was like everything left your life, everything stable went away. Master. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles, Butterfly, Cobra, Cheetah, and Starfish. They were really, really chatty in this reading, and I was like, come on guys, I don't want this to be a 1,000-year reading. But they really wanted to bring out a lot of cards in all of these piles. So I feel like there was a massive transformation that took place in your life when this person left. You had to create your own stability after they were gone, because that stable, solid structure that would always be there was gone. You have learned so much. New ideas, new perspectives, new ways of understanding things. I feel like for a lot of you, you have been homeless or close to it. You have really been down and out financially, materialistically. You've been really down and out self-esteem wise and self-confidence wise, but you have continued to move forward. You've been very motivated, driven, ambitious. Ooh, I swallowed my spit. Sorry, guys. Choking to death over here. Anyway, they want you to remember what is truly valuable and what is truly important to you, and they want you to go after that. They want you to know that outside appearances is just outside appearances. I feel like through this time and this journey and everything you've gone through on this, you have really learned to love yourself regardless of what you look like from the outside, regardless of whether or not you have money, regardless of whether or not you have a solid place to live. You have learned to love yourself no matter the cases or circumstances that you might be facing, which in turn allows you to love others no matter what they are going through as well. I feel like there's this new journey that you're on that's going to bring a lot of abundance. You're having a lot of new ideas, a lot of new creative inspirations, a lot of new motivation, a lot of new drive to go after what you're wanting. There may even be somebody coming in that's going to make you an offer of marriage, or you could be thinking about offering someone else marriage and they're telling you to go for it. They're telling you to remain stable in your thoughts and your ideas, to know that your abundance is coming, that you haven't worked hard for nothing, and that you're a great teacher. You are an amazing teacher. You are somebody who inspires others, not only through your words and through your wisdom and your knowledge, but through your actions. You take the actions of a great leader, and you are somebody who shows others to look deeper than just the surface. You are somebody who has really shifted people's thoughts, opinions, and beliefs on what they feel is a good thing and what they feel is an evil thing. There's a lot of people who can look at homeless people and just instantly go, oh, that's an evil person. Oh, that's a person that I shouldn't associate with. Oh, that's a person that I don't want to be around. That's a person I don't want to be seen with. Things like that. And you may have had even a lot of people in your life who have done that to you. And this is a blessing in disguise, because it has shown you who is really there for you, who is really going to be behind you, who is really in your corner, and who isn't. They want you to trust in the wisdom and knowledge that you have gained through this experience, and to know that better days are coming. Any day, things can change. Just like when you're sitting in $1 million house and tomorrow things could change and you could be broke with nothing. Yeah, well, while you're broke with nothing, tomorrow things can change and you could be sitting in $1 million house. It's being able to be peaceful no matter what's going on in your life, and being able to handle the twists and turns with calm and self-love. And that's a lot of what you've been learning on this journey. And this person wants you to know that they are always with you. They are always there to help you. They are always there to guide you. They are always there for you to call upon and draw strength from. This person has watched you shift, change, transform your life as well as yourself. And they have watched you go through all of this hardship, all of this pain, all of these burdens. And they've watched you do it mostly on your own. And even if you felt like you were on your own, they were always right there behind you, watching you, wishing they could do more to help you, to reach out and to be there for you, to let you know that they really are with you. Stay at your level and don't drop down to meet others. Free yourself from the chains that bind. Don't allow need and obsession to take over. So don't allow yourself to, basically, you have learned through these experiences that you don't need other people in your life. You want other people in your life. And there's a complete difference in that. When you need people in your life, you cling to anybody that comes along, no matter if they're good for you or not. And when you want people in your life, you're okay not having them, or you're at peace not having them, but you are willing to make room for them if they are people that you feel deserve a position in your life. And this person wants you to free yourself from feeling like you need people, and to allow yourself to be content with being on your own and alone, so that you can know what's best for you, and you are only allowing in what's best for you. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm sorry I started coughing all over the place, and I would love to hear who this is that's talking to you here, what you might be going through, or what you might have dealt with over this last time since they passed away. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see who has a message for you and who wants to say something important to you. I feel like a lot of those who had somebody peeking in the last reading is gonna be picking this pile possibly. So we got Capricorn, ambitious, Virgo, practical, Gemini, intelligent. This could be a sibling, or this could be an ex. This could be a mother-like figure, or sister, brother, something along those lines. And this was somebody who was very hardworking, practical, somebody who was very intelligent, somebody who may have been very logical or analytical. They might be seeing things very differently from the other side than they did when they were alive. I feel like this person has awakened after death. Z, P, zip, U, H, U, G. They may be wanting you to watch what you're saying and to who. Hug. Y, N, ugly. O, U, G, L, Y. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. I don't know why that popped in my head, because I haven't heard that song in many, many, many years. I, T, Q, T. You may have dealt with a lot of ugly people. Z, W, K, wake, woke. L, J, U, M. Jump, 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 jump up and jump down, jump around. Crisscross applesauce. I don't know. Crisscross. They used to wear their pants backwards. Their video has been popping up a lot lately on my page. Quit. Quip. Don't quit. They want you to not give up. They want you to see the light, regardless of all the darkness that you've had around you. I feel like you've had a lot of nasty people around you that have been trying to steal your light, that have been trying to sap you of everything that's good within you. And they've been doing this while you've been down and out and hurting. I feel like you've been doing your best to try to do what's right for yourself and your children. I feel like a lot of you have children. If not, a lot of you have family, and you've been trying to do your best for your family. I'm going to step over here for just a second. I left my drink over here. Sorry, guys. I started choking on my own spit last pile, so I want to make sure that I got a drink. Anyway. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of people that were just a huge inconvenience to your life and your path and your purpose. A lot of obstacles, a lot of, you may have even been very depressed, tough. It's been a tough journey. There's been a lot of work to do. There's been a lot of soul work to do. There's been a lot of shadow work to do, and you've really had to focus on the light and keep your eyes on the light and see all the good things, because there's been so much darkness consuming you and around you, and a lot of it has been the people around you. For a lot of you, I feel like there may have been a Capricorn, Virgo, or Gemini around you that was the problem, and it could be that this was the sign of the people talking to you as well. But I feel like some of them are wanting to highlight who it is. Death brings peace. Death would be such a sweet release. With death, I would find so much peace. I could rest my weary head at last. No more dealing with this lot that was cast. Everyone would have such sweet things to say, but where was everyone today? They all say that they care, but I don't see anyone anywhere. Finally, I'd be free to go home. No more need to search or roam. At long last, my eyes would close, knowing this is what I chose. No more dealing with people's lies, bearing false witness with their eyes, leaving behind the mortal coil. No more constant labor and toil. Finally, a rest needed so deep. In that I find everlasting sleep. No more constant drumming sound. I am finally homebound. So, some of you may be dealing with somebody who committed suicide. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who was just finally was ready to go, was very, very ready to go. Pug. Somebody may have lost a pet too. I feel like if you didn't lose them to suicide or something along those lines, you may have been you may have contemplated suicide yourself recently, or you're just asking to be brought home because you're sick of being here. Maybe this has been really, really tough on you. Let's see what we got. Temperance, Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Cups. We got the Golden Egg, the Hummingbird, and the Earthworm. You're somebody who brings so much love and light and positivity and joy and happiness to the world. You spread positive vibrations, you spread joy. You are somebody upbeat, happy-go-lucky, and you may hide a lot of the hurt and pain you have underneath the surface. You take time to cleanse that, to work on it yourself, and you don't really look to the world for that comfort. I feel like you are somebody so loving, so pure, so kind, so compassionate and caring, forgiving, sweet, kind-natured, such a good person. And you have given this love and this light to some people who have used it in ways that were not so good. People who lied to you, people who lied about you, people who were sneaky and deceitful and dishonest, people that gossiped about you, people that stole your ideas, they stole your love, they stole your light. They really... You might have been addicted to giving your light to these people who were just not deserving. And you know what? I hate to say anybody wasn't deserving because you know, everybody deserves love, right? I can relate to this pile. Everybody deserves love, right? But so do you. Self-love is love too. So is tough love. Walking away from these people is tough love. Walking away from these people is self-love. And you do have to take care of yourself, because you can't take care of anybody else in this world unless you take care of yourself. I bought some bird seed today. There's so many birds on this card. You may have an affinity with birds. You may see a lot of birds. You may get a lot of signs and synchronicities or symbolism from birds. Owen, monkey. Yeah, you might have been chained to these people who just were not good for you. You are very smart. You are very intelligent, and you can really figure out how to extricate yourself from these situations as well. You are also somebody who knows that you will not be hurt. You are protected. But it is a lonely road sometimes being this person. And also, they just want you to know that you are protected. They are behind you 100%. You have really been patient, you've been persistent, you've been determined, you have worked hard and long at whatever it is that you've been working at. You've been breaking karmic cycles, breaking karmic chains. They see the amazing job that you're doing at this, and they know that you are having a hard time sometimes keeping your positivity and joy up, even if it looks like from the outside that you are this happy-go-lucky person. They want you to really know that everything you are doing will come back to you. You may be screaming inside a little bit, screaming inside while you're looking like everything's fine on the outside. And a lot of that is because you're constantly feeling like you aren't good enough, or constantly feeling like you're an outcast, constantly feeling like everybody's out to get you, things like that. And it's time to really find your peace within, to listen to that peaceful voice, to listen to that calming voice, to listen to that non-anxiety filled inner voice and to change the way that you're thinking about things and seeing things in this world, to rewire your thought process, and to mother yourself in a way that you have never been mothered before, to be kind with yourself, to compassionate with yourself, to be understanding of yourself, and to be open and receptive to love coming in, to joy coming in, to happiness coming in, and to release the past and forgive the people who have hurt you so that it is not hurting you anymore in the future. We have nutmeg, hung. Somebody could have hung themselves. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man, they say, who murdered 3? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. I haven't sang that one in a while on here, but that one was really coming in strong. Zit, lit, knit, Quickie Mart. I don't know why the Quickie Mart from The Simpsons just popped in, but yeah. Maybe this person liked The Simpsons. Gumption. Yeah, you have a lot of strength. You may be somebody very loving and pure of heart, but you are very, 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 very strong. Especially to have withstood and endured everything that life has thrown at you in the last couple of years. I feel like it's been a couple of years of crap, really, honestly. Gout. Somebody could have had gout. Harry Houdini. What? Harry Houdini. Somebody really could have been bringing a lot of illusions into your life. Guts. It takes a lot of guts to be you. It takes a lot of guts to do what you do. Don't quit. Don't quit. That's the biggest thing I'm hearing here is don't quit. Muppet. Poppet. Gary. Quincy. Quince. Somebody could have had Quince. So that's what I have for this pile. Oh, wait, no, I still got these. People talk very highly of you. Don't worry about the few haters. Yeah, somebody has made you feel like everybody is out to get you and everybody hates you and you're not good enough to fit in. But there's a lot of people who are looking at you like you're this amazing person, especially since you have been able to keep yourself out of addictions while you've been going through everything you've been going through. You are glowing right now. Enjoy this feeling. So enjoy the feeling of happiness and positivity and joy. Enjoy the feeling of people looking at you and seeing your beauty, talking about your beauty, things like that. Stop focusing on all the negativity. Stop focusing on the lies. Stop focusing on the things other people want you to believe, and start focusing on what's really true and what's really going on around you, because there is something very different going on around you than what you think there is. There's a lot of people out there who are really looking up to you, seeing you as this beautiful, amazing person, and other people are trying to keep you from seeing this. So focus on what's good in your life and not what's bad. Focus on gratitude. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated or what you might be going through. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, let's see who wants to reach out and say something to you about what. We got Taurus, trustworthy, Pisces, intuitive, Scorpio, passionate. So these could be the signs of the person trying to reach out to you. This person was very hardworking, very stubborn, very my way or the highway. Somebody who loved family time, comfort, the comfort of home, the comfort of a nice hot cooked meal. This was somebody who was very imaginative. They may have told some very great stories. They had a lot of love, a lot of compassion. They were very emotional. They may have hidden a lot of their emotions from the world around them, though. They may have come off as cold a lot of the time, or very stubborn and strong. They may have made you feel like vulnerability was a weakness, and I don't see vulnerability as a weakness. You know what? Being able to cry in this world today makes you the strongest person alive. You want to know why? Because it's so frowned upon and shamed to cry. Sassy. S-S-Y, Nye. Somebody may have liked Bill Nye the Science Guy. N-Y, New York. T-E, Test, Tess, Tessie. J, Jess. U, Nest. Z, W, Walk. M, K, MK Ultra. Y, L, Mike, Mickey, Mikey. I, Lindsay, Linda. T, B, N. I think I've said more names in this one than any of them. Nancy. Q, C, R, Quincy. I said Quincy in one of the other piles, I think. July, Night, Right, Writer. You may be somebody who is a writer. You may channel messages too. Mess, Messy. Lecture, Like, Kite, White, Wire, Crier, the Town Crier. This person could have been somebody who exposed things in their writing. They could have been like a reporter or like somebody who exposed things in their writing. My grandfather actually wrote in a paper in Texas. He was a Vietnam vet, and he wrote a lot of stories. This person also could have wrote stories. Somebody could have cried wolf in some way. Miser. Nancy. Rising up. Coming out of the darkness, time to clear away and clean this mess. Stand up to fight this fight. My ancestors fill me with spiritual might. I hear the call to action today, head held high as I turn away. Walking away from those who hurt me, working hard till I am free. Standing my ground and expressing myself, no more time on an invisible shelf. Walking forward, looking back, there is nothing that I lack. Holding my own, this time around, my energies I have the power to ground. So whoever's talking to you wants you to ground yourself. They want you to hear the call to rise up into your power, to take your power back, take your energy back, to whatever it is that you need to expose it. Kyle. And when I thought of Kylie, I thought of Kylie Jenner. There could be something to do with somebody who is trans here, or somebody who is bisexual, or somebody who is ruin. Somebody may have worked hard to ruin your life and ruin what you were working on, to ruin your reputation, to ruin a relationship you had with people. There's a lot of hidden things. Maybe some people around you know some hidden information, and it's time for them to expose it, or it's time for you to expose whatever hidden information you have. Wesley, Mountain. Let's see what else we got here. This is a very interesting reading. Hermit, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. So, Judgment. Your intuition is being blocked because you have some indecision about what you should be doing about a betrayal that happened. It's time to look inside yourself and to find that light. It's time to forgive the past, and it's time to rise up and take the high ground. It is time to expose things that need to be exposed, and it is time to close doors that need to be closed for good. And it is time to walk into a new door. There are new doors opening for you, but only when you close the old doors. Peace. By bringing peace to your heart. Bring peace to your heart, bring peace to your mind over the past and what has happened here. It's no longer time for questioning. It is time for knowing that there was betrayal in the past, and that's okay. Jet. But Liar too is down there. There was lies in the past. There was betrayals in the past. There was harsh endings in the past. And a lot of these things that had happened may have blocked your intuition quite a bit and closed your third eye because you couldn't see with your eyes what was going on. You knew what was going on. You knew. Deep down you knew what was going on here. But you couldn't see it with your eyes. You couldn't prove it. So you may have let it go on longer than it should have been going on. They want you to trust in your intuition, and they want you to know that what you know to be true inside is what's true. Hermit, fire ant, peacock, scorpion, Scorpio, and scorpion. Anyway, it's not a time for lashing out at others. It's a time for taking the high road. Others may have lashed out at you during endings. They may have tried to fill people's minds with this thought that you are very superficial and shallow. They may have even made you feel like you were nothing more than looks, but you have a lot of depth to you, a lot of beauty to you. Outside looks are only outside looks, but what is inside is what's important. So focus on that. There's a lot of conflict, chaos, and drama going on around you. Take some time off by yourself, to yourself, so that you can be with your own thoughts and you can come to your own conclusions. Try not to allow anybody else's thoughts or ideas of what you should be doing to affect you. Don't judge others. Keep an open mind and forgive others for their trespasses as you expect to be forgiven too. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Please give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we have forgiven those who have trespassed against us. So it's time to forgive those who have trespassed against you. And in doing so, know that this frees you up for a whole new life. This frees you up for a whole new way of being and a whole new peace to come in. You are a natural born leader. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. There are reflections all around you. Are you judging others and yourself? So when you're judging these other people for their actions, look within. What about you are you hating on? Because we can only see things in others that are a part of ourselves. Accept your shadow side. Accept the things you have within you that are not so good. Forgive yourself for them. Have that kindness and compassion for yourself. And then you can use those things to your strength instead of using those things in a negative way. When we are denying those things, they generally tend to come out in a negative way, like lashing out at other people or you may have been a little judgmental about others who have lashed out at you when you are somebody who has lashed out at others in your time of pain or hurt as well, in your time of not being able to see clearly or being upset. And so take that into account and know that you can be forgiven, but in order to forgive yourself, you have to forgive others, because we are our own worst critics, and we will never be able to forgive ourselves if we're still holding grudges against other people. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who this person might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.